Hey, what's up guys? It's Online Money 24/7 and today we're going to be talking about how to find the best Instagram influencers with live examples for Shopify dropshipping. So guys, today we're going to be going through the different types of influencers that you're going to want to find, the positive, negatives to some of them, what type of details that you need to be looking at when you're going to find your Instagram influencers. So without further ado guys, let's go ahead and jump into it. Alrighty guys, so we are on Instagram now. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you're searching for different kind of influencers, how to find them, is to just search for your niche in the search bar here. So for today, we're going to be utilizing dogs as the example. Now, like I said before in other videos and different niche selection videos, I do recommend that you go more specific with dogs instead of just variety of dog niche. I recommend you go more specific on breeds, so like German Shepherd, French Bulldogs, kind of stuff like that. But for today, we're just going to be looking at dogs in general for the niche example. So when you search for your niche on Instagram, that's the first thing you're going to do. Search for your niche, and then at the top you're going to either see, hashtags or different variety of pages. So all of these pages pop up at the top here because they typically have a good amount of following. They have a lot of Instagram SEO, which stands for search engine optimization. So when you go on Instagram, that's what pops up. That's what populates when you're searching. It's similar on YouTube, same as Google. Any kind of website pretty much has this functionality. So when you search for your niche, you're going to find a bunch of different pages here. So how do you choose which one? How do you even know if they're an influencer, right? So let's go ahead and just click on the top one here with just dogs, right? So this one has 657,000 followers, quite a massive page. Now, I would do my first Instagram influencer promotions. If I were you guys trying to find a page like this, I wouldn't necessarily recommend promoting on such a large page. Similarly with some of the other ones on here as well, such as like Dogs Lovers. This one's just such a massive page here with like 1.6 million followers. Massive page. Same with like all these other pages, such as, we take a look at Dogs So Heights. Okay, this is actually a girl. That's a smaller page, so maybe probably not that because that's a really small following. But if we take a look at any of these dog niches here, a lot of these pages are massive, and this is what everybody else clicks on to go into their promotion. See, 4.1 million followers. So I wouldn't recommend choosing the ones that first populate when you search for Instagram influencers. What I would recommend that you guys do to find different pages, some that are related that have smaller followings, is to click this magical blue drop down arrow. This is going to give you a variety of different suggested pages that are typically very similar to the page itself. Now with this one, seems like they're following a lot of different types of celebrities, so maybe this one isn't the best here. For that, it's just showing a bunch of different celebrities to follow, but typically it will come up with other ones. So let's go ahead and test out the other dog page here, like Dog Lovers, see what pops up here. So it's not loading on the Dog Lovers page, but let's go ahead and go to a specific dog breed, such as French Bulldogs, okay? So let's go ahead and go over to this Frenchie World page. Let's click on this drop down arrow. As you can see, a variety of different French Bulldog pages that are like Go Me the Frenchie, Frank the Frenchie, all these different pages are going to pop up. Now, sometimes it's going to mix in those like super popular influencers like Beyonce or, Kendall Jenner, all these kind of pages that are going to pop up in here. So you just have to sift through those. And as you can see, there's the Frenchie Post, Frenchie Love. So all of these big pages here that are relatively smaller in comparison, see more like 300,000 followers. That's probably the better size page that you want to be targeting after in a certain type of niche. So say for example on this page, you can see that they actually already sell stuff. So maybe this isn't the best one to target because they're already selling things as well. So, as you can see, they already have products. So they probably wouldn't do a influencer promotion. But we could just go ahead and go back to the Frenchie World, see some others. So Frank the Frenchie. So as you can see, this one right now is promoting another dog's book. So, that just goes to show you they have a lot of engagement here. Because they are, a dog page. They have a lot of people, a lot of fans, lots of comments, lots of likes. That's something you have to look out for on different pages for different types of influencers, whatever niche it is, whether it's dogs, whether it's, fitness, any kind of niche that you end up choosing to go down, you have to look at the engagement rates because that is what is going to determine whether or not a page is worth doing a shout out on. So on a page like this right now, and granted, it's going to take a lot of different research to find a good page. I'm just using this as an example. I would definitely do a lot more research into different pages to try and find ones that you think would be best suited for your products and your audience and who you're trying to target, right? But say, for example, we were to pick this page, right? We click on this picture here. So as you can see, they have a nice, cute little description about, tissues and stuff like that. We read the the comments. We read through the comments. There's a lot of original comments here. And that's a good thing. You want to see a lot of people tagging other people. You want to see a lot of genuine comments. As you can see, all these are very, very unique comments specific to the post. If you see a bunch of generic comments, typically not from real people. So if we actually go to this person's page, yeah, see, that's like a real person there. If we go to this person as well, see, that's a real person there as well. You want to see and make sure that these are real people commenting, because what happens with a lot of big pages is they get in engagement groups. And the problem with that is that you're going to get a bunch of fake engagement and not real comments and people actually following the page, to where you kind of might get scammed, where a page seems like they have a lot of followers, but all they have is just a bunch of fake followers and not real comments. It's just because of an engagement group that they're getting all those comments from. So go through, check a few of the people, make sure that it's legitimate. If they have a lot of good engagement, lots of good comments, that would be a good page to go for, because you could see that it's legitimate. They have a real following, because you don't want to waste your money on an influencer post or promotion if you're not going to even make any sales, because it's not legitimate people. Now, another thing you want to look out for as well is go to their follower list. This is typically where you can also see if if they have a lot of fake followers or they purchase a lot of followers. The way that you know is if they don't have a profile picture and they have some weird like numbery name. So as you can see, a lot of these are legitimate people with pictures. If you see a lot of non-pictures and just like if it was like this with a weird number or something different, like this is probably just one random person doesn't have a profile picture. But if there's a ton of people without profile pictures, or it looks like just scammy, I would stay away from that page if there's too many of these, okay? If there's too many of these. Now, obviously, this one, there's obviously going to be a good amount of people that just don't have a profile picture, but you go to those pages, if you see like a ton, especially like this, see this page right here, Tubud with, they're following like 1,000 something and they have 0 followers, 0 posts with a fake, no picture, and it's private. That's a fake account. So that you got to watch out for, or they just only follow people. I mean, that's just really strange. If you see too many of those where they're following like thousands and they have no posts, no anything, no followers, that's what you got to be careful of. Now, as you can see on this page, there's tons and tons of real people following the page. So you wouldn't have to worry about it here with this page, but that's typically the way that you can tell if there is like fake followers and stuff like that, is through looking at their follower list as well as the engagement rates here. Now, if you guys are interested in learning more about Shopify, I do actually have a Shopify Mastery course now down in the description box available for you guys, as well as a Shopify 14-day free trial. So if you want to support the channel, you go ahead and click that link down in the description box below to both of those, and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. What the heck are you doing? Hit that dang subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well so you get notified for future videos, uploads, and all that good stuff. Leave a like, leave a comment down below if you have any questions, comments, concerns. But anyway, guys, that's all for today's video, so I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.